Good morning, Mom Nation.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
I like the round of applause. Makes me
Right?
feel like I'm on a talk show.
Same. It's never gonna not be funny for me. So all y'all out there that are like, you did that last time. Sorry, because it's never not going to be funny. So you must endure.
That's funny.
However, I have a surprise for you. I don't know if I showed this to you last time, but check this out. You see what just happened?
It's a QR code.
Isn't it the cutest ever?
I love QR codes.
So this QR code goes to our YouTube channel. So if you scan this little thingy-mabob, then you're going to be able to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which we appreciate. If you get any value here at Mom Nation, if you like what we do, if you like our bazillion podcasts that we have and all the different topics that we talk about on a weekly basis, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's real easy to do so by giving a little clicky poo to that QR code. So I'm not going to leave it up for the whole show because it hides my live stream. See how it does that?
It just says Treem.
It says
Treem on
Treem. And no one knows what that means. So I am going to hide it, but I just wanted to let you guys know. I might pop it up here and there throughout the show, but that QR code goes to our YouTube channel directly. So please like, subscribe. Again, if you find that we're funny or you like to watch us or we give a lot of value or you like any of our bazillion, like I said, podcasts that we push through this channel, then definitely show us that appreciation by giving us a subscribe on our YouTube channel. And I'm super stoked because here, I'll take it down, because we are nearing 600 subscribers on our YouTube.
That's awesome.
I'm excited about that. I know, like, for all y'all out there that have millions of followers and subscribers and whatever, like that's no big deal. That's just like breakfast for you. But I'm really excited about it because it's not like Sonia and I have jobs. Like this isn't our job. So,
I would love to get paid for this, but I do not.
right.
But it's nice. It's always nice talking to Katie every day and all of you guys. It's fun.
Well, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. So I'm excited today, not because this is one of my favorite seasons. So everybody knows that Halloween is my absolute hands down favorite holiday, but I also love this season too. So it's, tis a season to be jolly, but I am sitting on a brand new office chair that I got for Christmas and I'm so happy.
You got it early?
Yeah, because the Amazon guy delivered it. So you can open it when he delivers, right?
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
yes, you can.
Ain't no Santa bringing me a chair.
I was gonna make a comment, but it sounds horrible, so never mind.
And we're live. There's no takey backies.
We are live, so I'm like, I got a second.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm sitting on a fun new chair that I'm pretty stoked about. It's nice. It's green, so it matches my green desk, and everything's green in my office. But anyway, good morning, Mama. So just wanted to let everybody know, first commenter, which we just had, which is my mom, Marilyn Flower. She gets 2 entries into the giveaway wheel for being first commenter. Any other commenter on the show, so get your comment fingers ready. Any other commenter on the show is also going to get an entry into the giveaway wheel. So that's, again, for clarity purposes, it's not every single comment is one. Okay. It's every person who comments is one. If you get first or if you get last, you get 2. So that's a great way to kind of step up your entries.
Perfect.
Yeah. Shall we dive right into it?
We shall.
Let's do it. We've got a lot to do today. Sonia's busy. I'm busy. I got to head up to Desert Ridge after this and
I love that area.
Go meet a client. I know I love it up there too. So I'm happy because I love all my clients, but this is one I really love. And so we're going to have lunch up there at Pita Jungle. So I'm really excited.
Pita Jungle's my favorite.
Right? It's just good. I mean,
Pita Jungle is the first place that I met you in person.
No way. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell the story.
So I joined for like remote because I was in Washington. I hopped onto Mom Nation, but then I started the Washington group. That was super fun. And and I loved it, but I had never met Katie in person because I only had been in MomNation for a couple years prior to that, and then I had a hiatus, and then and then I went.
Another day.
I know. So I just wasn't like, I didn't go to like the events or anything like that. So I had never met Katie in person. And then we scheduled a time and this is before I got diagnosed with ADHD and had to watch my calendar making, but we scheduled a time for Marilyn and for who, well, I think Marilyn's the only one watching right now, but for Marilyn and me to meet Katie, for me to meet them at Pita Jungle in Awatuki for lunch. And I got the time wrong. I thought it was 1 and it was 11. And remember, I was going to be late. And then I was like, shoot, I don't know how. And then I was like, you know what? I'll make it over. I still went because I like felt horrible. And I got there like halfway through.
Yes, my mom
Yes.
was there. Now I
Mhm.
remember. We were sitting outside, I
Yes.
think.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's whenever I first met you. And then another fun fact, because we always talk about how Katie is so much like my husband. My first date with Connor was also at Pita Jungle.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you have a thing for
Yes.
Pita Jungle.
I do have a thing for Pita Jungle. I love that place.
Good morning, Teddy. Good morning, Art Care. She's with us as well. All right, guys, let's hop right into it. We got some winning to do. We've got some updating to do. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. So this is our Mom Nation giveaway for the month of December. And big shout out to Nikki Stratton for being our awesome donor on this one. She is offering up a bit of holiday stress relief. Who doesn't need that? We're all moms here. I think we do. And here's what she's giving for December. And it's going to be 2 winners, guys, not just one. So that's really cool. Give yourself the gift of wellness this season with a holiday wellness basket, a foot zone session gift certificate, 2 goat yoga tickets. Fun. I haven't done that yet.
No,
An energy bundle. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it sounds like we all need it. And stress relief goodies to brighten your holidays. Winner, 2 lucky Mom Nation members. So that's what we're planning to win this month, guys. Exciting stuff. I just love Nikki.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I love that.
Agreed. So the way that you win, if you're new here, is hop on up to the top of the group. If you're watching us on YouTube, you're going to have to navigate over to Facebook, either in the group or our fan page. Mom Nation is our fan page name. And on the fan page or in the group, look at the top. There is a cover photo. Click on that, and that is the link will be revealed there, and that will give you the entry details. So if you want to enter, that's the way to do it, guys. Or stick here with us. We'll give you a couple of more ways. All right. And one of those ways is by winning the December trivia. So big shout out to my Aunt Carolyn for winning the December trivia. Now, trivia is something that comes out once a month, and it is distributed via our newsletter. So if you're on the newsletter list, you only get 1 email a month from us. That's it. No more, no less. And on that email is a whole bunch of stuff. There are our podcasts for the previous month. There is the trivia question. That's the only way that you can enter. Upcoming events, blog posts, a whole bunch of stuff right at your fingertips so that you never miss a beat. You get that newsletter, don't you, Son?
I do, twice.
Yeah.
Twice. But only reason why is because for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm signed up with 2 different emails. I think whenever I went to like go to our direct me, I think, you know how your computer saves your thing, and whenever I like put my email in, it like auto-filled it, and I think that's why I get 2. But that's all. I just get 2 because the 2 different emails. So one email that you enter, 1 email you get. So
all right. The proof is here, guys. The proof is here.
There you
go. So for the month of December, we are highlighting this awesome business, and they are giving you a little perk if you shop with them over the holidays. And this is Lather for Initiative. For every order placed, and we're talking local mom and pop, guys. That's who we are featuring each month in terms of like local businesses. So you're not going to see Target on here. Sorry. But every order placed in December will receive a free baby dragon soap and a surprise sticker. So if you've got kiddos, look, you can see the baby dragon soap right there. It's super cute.
That's
If you
super
have
cute.
kiddos that like that kind of thing, my son loves soaps and bath bombs and lotions. And I mean, this kid, literally what's fun for him is to come into my bathroom and go underneath my sink and see what I've got down there and play with it. And he's 11. And that's what he does for fun. For example, I had this something that I got for a gift one year, and it was like Bath and Body Works, just body spray, like to make you smell good kind of thing. And
Yeah.
and it smelled great, but I can sometimes have a little bit of trouble with that. So I don't really use it that much. So he's like, "Oh, Mom, this is full. Can I have it?" And kid you not, that boy smells like that body spray every single day. It's really
That's
cute.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
he's
good.
really super cute. So if
At
you've got
least,
go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, at least he's taking control of his scent before he gets into his teenage years, because it's gonna be bad.
He's the freshest smelling 11-year-old I've ever met.
That's awesome.
Like this kid, he keeps up on his deodorant and his showering and literally smells like a damn rose all
Mhm.
day every day. So I don't have the stinky boy thing that a lot of I hear you guys. I hear you when you talk about it. But a lot of you boy moms are out there that have stinky boys. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's funny.
All right. This is exciting. And I got to tell you, I'm actually a little bit surprised that our entries are so light.
Yeah,
So, when I say so light, I'll give you the numbers. So, the last time that I looked at our entries for this is a whole LASIK surgery, guys. Like, if you
yeah,
wear glasses and contacts all day, every day, this is going to change your life. Okay. So, I encourage you to enter because what do you have to lose, to be honest? We've already done this. So there's already proof in the pudding that this can be done, will be done, and is going to be done. So you can look at that proof
yeah,
from a couple of years back and you can even talk to that mama that won. But anyway, guys, we have 9 entries as of the last time that I looked. 9.
yeah.
That's not 19. That's not 90. That's 9. And the people is so funny because I'll get messages like when I say stuff like this. I'll get messages from people, right? Yeah, new eyes,
Yeah.
exactly. And the people will be like, "Why are you announcing that, Katie? Like, shut up already." So that way, they have a better chance, because it's a lot easier to get chosen out of 9 entries than it is to get chosen out of 900 entries, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And so I get people all the time that message me and they're like, "So I watched the show. You just need to shut up already. Like, stop telling people to enter because I want to win."
yeah,
But where I understand where they're coming from, I definitely want to make sure that this gets out to all the eyes and ears out there of our mamas because it's such an awesome giveaway. I want to make sure that you guys all have an opportunity to enter if you so wish. So if you have not entered this yet, look for this graphic. This is in the featured section of the Mom Nation group. You can also find it pinned to the top of the fan page. Mom Nation USA is the handle for the fan page. You can enter in either the group or the page and stay tuned because there's definitely a lot of information coming out of Carrot. We're doing
hmm
Q&A sessions. We're doing Meet the Doctors, which we've already done. And we're doing, frequently asked questions, Mythbusters, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're a little bit hesitant because you just don't have enough information, then keep an eye on our social medias because you are going to get those questions answered. Definitely enter, guys. I cannot stress it enough. You don't wear glasses, do you,
Yep.
so?
No, I got LASIK.
Ah, and did it change your life?
It changed my life. I love it. It's yeah, I was like a negative, like I think I was like a negative 7.25.
Woo!
I was
You
I
couldn't
was
see
like,
shit.
no, like I still need to change my license because it still says corrective lenses on the back of my license, and like I don't need them anymore. But yeah, changing my life. I love it.
Heck yeah. So here's a little bit more information. You asked, we answered how to enter because you probably want to know that, right? We are looking for a video, guys. Okay. That's really important. You want to submit a video. We have the whole way to do it. Share about yourself. That's important. The doctors want to know who you are. Tell us
Mhm.
how LASIK will change your life. That's huge. I will say that for the winner from last year, she was either a single mom or a mom that just was alone a lot because her husband works. I don't remember which one it was, but she just was alone a lot. And so she had a fear about that. Like, what if something happens middle of the night? I got to get up quick. I can't find my glasses, or my glasses are out of reach, or my glasses fell down on the floor. She's like, I wouldn't
Mhm.
have been able to find them. And then how do I keep myself and my kiddos safe? So that I thought was a super legit reason for wanting to get the surgery because,
Mhm.
yeah, I would feel that same way.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is you must be willing to share your journey, which means from start to finish. Here I am. I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing contacts. I'm going through the motions, the procedure. Okay, procedure happened. And now, how is my recovery? So that's kind of the journey in a nutshell.
Mhm.
All right, so that's that. We are into events now. So this Saturday, I can't even believe it's already
I
the.
know. I know.
Anywho,
It's
today's
I
the
know. I
17th, just so you
looked at
guys
the
know out
calendar.
there.
Next week is Christmas, guys.
It's weird. It's so weird. And I say
I
this
know.
every single year because every year it seems to creep up on me. Even though I do all the things, even though like all my Christmas shopping is pretty much done. I got one more to get. Um, so what are we? December 17th, and I'm done, guys. I usually get my
Oh,
stuff done.
lucky.
Dude, I do it between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That is my goal
Oh,
every
that's
single year.
smart. Yeah. I got all my extended, like my siblings and like my parents and my nieces and nephews done, but I have not gotten I got the kids big gifts done. But we also do our Santa sack and we just fill it with, but like that's like the things like we throw like candy in there or like underwear, socks, like those kind of needed
They get
chapstick,
undies
potions,
from
like
Santa.
they sure as hell do.
Lucky
He
them.
he keeps them, and then we like put like Austin loves football cards, so we'll throw football cards in there, and like, but it's like it's a pretty good size set. Like their Santa sacks probably we spend a healthy amount on those ones. So, but I haven't done any of those, and those are the ones that take the most time because you can't
Yeah.
buy that stuff like on Amazon. You like if we will go to like Kohl's or Target or something and go to like the Christmas aisle to get like the little Christmas
The
snacks
little
and
dollar things. Yeah.
yeah, and then like a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it's we get started a lot of makeup, things like that.
Well, my
But
kid popped the big question last year about the whole Santa thing. So Santa doesn't come to our house anymore. And you know what? I mean, it's a little less stressful. I got to be honest. I love the
yeah,
whole magic of the Santa thing.
yeah,
And that was fun and cute while it lasted. But I'm like, well, shoot, I can wrap whenever I
yeah,
want and throw him under the tree now, which is great. So he's got
yeah,
one under the tree that I wrapped last night and I popped under there and he's all like sniffing around. And I'm like, dude,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
you stay away. No shaking. You better
That's
not
funny.
pick it up.
It's Austin's first year not believing too. But he doesn't get a like we still do all the because then he gets promoted to like big brother status, so then he
Oh,
has
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep it up for little Connor. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so there's like a different dynamic there. But like Soraya does really good keeping it all up. But last time I had her help me with like put all the stuff in the stockings except for hers. And I didn't like that very much because it just left it like I don't know. It was just weird because she's like she already knew what was in there and it wasn't as
Yeah. It wasn't
but so I
quite
try to
so
keep
fun.
some of the stuff, but yeah, but it is like now I don't have to really hide it too much because he was questioning for a while, but his one of his uncles ruined it for him. I'm like, damn it.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
My kid already guessed what his gift is, like his main one,
He guessed it right.
he freaking did, and I didn't even ask him to guess. He was just like 20 questioning me, you know what I mean? And I didn't give him much
Yeah.
information, and then he totally guesses, and I have a hard time controlling my face sometimes. So I'm like, "Oh, I hope my face didn't do anything." I would give
That's
that away, and
funny.
I'm like, why would you think that?
Like, no.
No,
I'm
silly.
I'm the same way. I can't lie. I'm a
It's
horrible
so
liar.
hard. I know. My
Yeah,
face gives it all away.
I can
Um,
never play poker.
Surprisingly, I can. and I'm pretty good at it. So let's dive right in. So this Saturday, again, none of us can believe it's the 20th this Saturday. So weird. Anyway, there is free yoga happening if that's something that you want to get involved in. It's happening at 11 o'clock, which is a great time, I think. Like, gives you time to get your coffee in and get the kids all rounded up and doing something. Hop on over there and get a little bit of time to yourself, Mama. That is being hosted or is hosted by Yulia. So go over and say hello to Yulia when you are there. Then we have Miranda Ray. She is hosting. This is now in January. So January, which again is right around the corner. Like we'll be here saying, I can't believe it's already January in a couple of weeks, right? And so this is Miranda's her workshops or her support groups, I should call them. She does a lot of things. So sorry if I got that confused, Miranda. This is her You're Not Alone divorce support group. Separation/divorce support group. There we go. Got it all out. Hopefully that sounded right. And she is with the Healing Women's Collective. She does a lot of stuff in terms of healing, in terms of feelings, and in terms of kind of getting a handle on those things as you are going through something difficult like separation or divorce. Then on February 4th, we are coming up with Jessica Roth for an event to fall in love with your eyes. And she is talking about skin tightening education. So if you're in that time of your life, like I am, then this might be something that you are interested in checking out. So if you want to get more information on these, if you want to RSVP to any of these, at the top of the group, this is in the MomNation Arizona group, click on events, these will pop up for you. Now, there's a couple of events that only pop up on our page for some really strange reason. Usually when we share them into the group, these events will put themselves on our events page in the group, but this one won't for some reason. And this is our Meet the Divorce Defenders event. This is going to be a pretty small, pretty intimate setting. We only have 10 seats available, guys. This is an opportunity for free for you to get more information from each one of these team members. Each team member on the Divorce Defenders handles something different. So like, for instance, I'm on the Divorce Defenders. I handle the real estate assets. Then we have Miranda, who I just talked about. She's there helping, sort through feelings and get on top of your feelings, name your feelings as you're kind of going through this and helping you cope that way. We've got Christina in there. She's going to help you with finances. We've got Annette in there. She is our law professional. So you'll be meeting everybody. And again, it's at no cost. So if this is something that you're considering, maybe you're going through right now, maybe you think you need a little bit of assistance, a little bit of guidance to get through it, then this is a great opportunity for you to cash in on some resources. Oh, and here it is right here. So you can see the bigger photo. There I am right at the end. So this is the Divorce Defender team. And again, that's happening on Saturday, January 31st at 1 o'clock. And that's going to be in Chandler. All right. This one is a tough one. O is always very, very light. So every week, this is another way that you can get on the giveaway for the month. Every week, we have what we call the first letter name post. I know the name of it probably sounds weird, but now you understand. So if your name starts with this letter, the letter of the week, like Sesame Street, right? This week is brought to you by the letter O. Then you'll want to comment below, or if you've got a friend in the group or not in the group, but she should be in the group, and her name starts with O, then definitely, whoops. Did you see that?
Sean.
Did it hop on? That's super funny. One of our agents is calling me, and it happens
Sean.
It comes onto my computer. That's funny. We've got a coming soon property coming up in Maricopa, and so he's probably calling me about that. But anyway, if your name starts with an O, or if you've got a friend, like I said, that belongs in the group but isn't, tag her. If she's in the group and she hasn't seen this post yet, also tag her. You might be doing her a huge favor because the winner will get an entry into the giveaway wheel. So let's see who that is right now. Oh, I always say O is really tough, but looky, we have several. That's really cool.
There we go. A lot of Olivias.
Yeah, let's see who wins. Let's see. And we have for winner Olivia Herrera Garcia. There we go.
Garcia.
She is getting
Perfect.
on the wheel.
Got her
Congratulations,
down.
Olivia. Sky, if you're
Perfect.
on with us, if you could please tag Olivia so she knows that she won, that would be super great and helpful. All right. I love this post. This post comes out every Tuesday. This is welcoming our new moms to the group that have joined since last Tuesday. And we've got a little list. Usually we have a little bit longer of a list, but that's okay because it's the holiday season and people are doing other things. So, welcome to the family, new mamas. This is also another way that you can get on the wheel. And what's really cool is I think it was last month or the month before, we had a new mom that got on the wheel because she won this particular post and she won the whole thing. Yeah. I don't think it was last month. I think it was the month before.
It was the beginning of the I don't remember. I thought it was more towards the beginning of the year.
Oh, well, time flies.
But it happened. But yeah, I don't
feels
remember
like yesterday.
But I'm sure she was like, "Oh, names on what? Oh, I want something." And then lucky her, she didn't even have to do anything except for join.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So let's see who that potentially lucky person is again today. And who do we have? Is it Carrie Ann? Is she going to win it? Carrie Ann. Welcome, welcome, Carrie. Sky, if you can tag Carrie, that would be helpful. Thank you, ma'am.
I watch Dancing with the Stars, and one of the judges is Carrie Ann.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's a star. Hi, Aunt Susan. I have another auntie on with us today. It's a family affair.
Oh my gosh, Connor sings that song all the time. Have you heard that one? It's a family affair. He always sings it all the time anytime my family comes over.
Tell him to come over on the mic right now and sing it for us.
I know. He's in Arizona. I'm in New Mexico, guys. I'm far away.
Oh, I thought he was. I saw a man behind you, so I thought that it.
Oh, my brother. Both my brothers.
Just kidding.
That's why I have a different scenery. I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel and you saw strange men.
So, what was I gonna think? I don't know.
Yeah, my oldest brother and my youngest brother were here. I told them, I said, I have a call. You guys have to leave by this time. And they're like, my little brother, he's a senior in high school and he's in wrestling. And they're wrestling on the floor. And I'm like, guys, get out. Leave.
Hello. Leave. I mean, This is such a laid back show. We wouldn't care. We'd probably watch. We'd probably who's got your bet? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to kick whose butt? Anyway, that's really funny. This is a good time. We're halfway through the show. Just to kind of bring this up one more time. I know it covers our live stream thing, but at the top, I just want to let you guys know, do you see the QR code? That is a direct link to our YouTube channel. If you do not subscribe to our YouTube, we sure would love it if you did, because that helps us feel like we're doing a good thing here. We're helping somebody out. We're offering value with our podcast and our content and all that jazz. So give us a little likey poo.
One thing with that too, if you guys are watching on your phone, since you have your phone and you can't scan it, you screenshot it and then you just hold it down in your photos and it'll take you to there. I know it's kind of a roundabout way, but
rad. I didn't know that.
I learned how to for the iPhone people. Android people, I don't know what you do, but iPhone, that's what you do.
That's fun. All right. Well, cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. Yeah. And Aunt Susan says wrestling. She loves wrestling. Yeah,
I know. I come from a huge wrestling family. It's ridiculous. Katie's it's wrestling season just started, so poor Katie's probably gonna get every few weekends. I'm gonna have to be I'm gonna be off this weekend, going to a wrestling tournament because since it's his senior year, it's the last time I could really see him wrestle. Yeah. So there's a few tournaments I want to go to. So anywho, heads up, Katie.
Hey, heads up. All right. So this is our December post, guys. We do not choose a winner today because it's not the last Wednesday of the month. On the last Wednesday of the month, this is another way you can get on the giveaway wheel, but it's for the next month, okay? So anybody who's a December birthday kid, I know we've got a couple on the show with us. We even have a co-host that's a December birthday kid. Miss Sonia. Happy belated birthday to her.
Yeah.
So if this is your birthday month, guys, tag yourself, or if you know of a friend that's in the group or needs to be in the group, tag her, because the last Wednesday of the month, and I think we decided, I might be solo, but I think we decided that we're going to have a show on the last Wednesday of the month. I think we could pull that off.
I will not be there. I forgot to tell you. I apologize.
So I'll be by myself.
My family is, I told it, they're like, we're gonna, because we, us Mexicans, we get together on Christmas Eve most of the time. So I told, usually it's later in the day, and I told my sister, I said, hey, what time are we getting together? And she's like, we're gonna get together, we're gonna start opening like some presents like from the siblings at 11, but everybody get there to eat at 10. And I'm like, damn it.
Well, wait a second. The last Wednesday of the month is not Christmas Eve. It's
Oh
New
no, I'm
Year's.
talking. So next week.
Next week I'm alone,
Next
which
week
I
I won't.
totally knew
Yeah.
I would be. Yeah, I
Oh,
figured
okay.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
New
you're
Year's,
good.
I will be here. Okay.
Yeah. You will?
Sorry. New Year's, I will. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be.
Maybe we'll have
I don't
Sonia
know.
take that show solo. Just kidding.
You're like, bye. I get Christmas, you get New Year's. We'll just have a custody arrangement with the show.
Yeah, 50-50. All right, so Aunt Susan says she's dating herself, but do you remember Chief J Strongbow? I don't know who that is.
I don't. That's why I missed that little bit of whenever because I was Googling it, because I don't know.
Sonia's a youngin'.
I don't know.
Aunt Susan. Sonia's like in her frickin' 20s or something. I don't know.
He was born in 1928. That's interesting. But so the wrestling that I'm talking about isn't like the WWE wrestling. It's like high school wrestling. So it's that kind of wrestling. But I was kind of into wrestling like that back then, but not that back then. So I don't know that one. But yeah, it's high school.
Twins?
Yeah, it's a high school wrestling is what my family's like crazy into. So yeah.
Oh, to be 20 again. Everybody wants to be your age, Sonia. Sonia's really not in her 20s, guys.
I'm like, damn, I wish.
I just tease because everybody's younger than me. So I get to tell everybody they're in their 20s, and I'm that funny old lady everyone laughs at. Oh my God, she must have dementia.
I am starting to be like, I know I'm only in my 30s, but I am starting to be like one of those, like how we always used to say when we were younger, like the grumpy old people. Like, there's so many things that annoy me. And I'm like, yeah.
That's really funny. Matt always teases me about that. I'm the get off the lawn lady. Because, well, people walk their dog. Okay, sidebar. People walk their dog in my neighborhood, and I have this beautiful grass in the front, and they always seem to stop at my house. So I need to get a rock or something and make it a little bit less enticing to go lay pee on my grass.
Just put like one of those electric wires. This is why I don't live in an HOA. Actually,
that's a whole new meaning to the word hot dog.
I know. I'm like, that's awesome.
All right. Oh, who cares? Uncle Mark was a high school wrestler. Pretty intense. Funny.
Oh yeah, it is. It's intense. They smell though. So talk about smelly kids.
Smelly boys. I don't have one of those.
Nope. It smells like roses.
All right, let's win some more. So these are our top 10s. Facebook, Mark, good old Mark Zuck. He's the one that picks these. Maybe not him directly, but I love to tease. Not us. So Sonia and I are not staying up way late at night trying to pick who's on the top 10. All right, guys. This is a list that Facebook puts together, and it's based on the amount of comments, the amount of reactions, and the amount of posts that you make. So we've got Marissa Hall sitting in the top seat. We've got Ashley Parker, number 2, Miranda Ray, number 3, Christine Ruiz, number 4, Nikki Stratton, number 5. She is the donor for the giveaway this month. So just tying that back. Number 6, we have my mommy, Marilyn Flower. Number 7, Becca Mays. Number 8, we have Crystal Ann. Number 9, we have Kristen Leach. We know and love her. She and her hubby own Sharper Edge Painting Company, and she's painted my house before. And then we have Night Mazzy. I love that name. On for number 10. So y'all get on the giveaway wheel. Congratulations. All right. Oh, did you read this one?
I did. I loved this one. And I think it's funny because it's kind of it's an obvious one, but it's a one that we all are in denial of, and so it's nice
Mm-hmm.
seeing it, you know what I mean? So it's because it's just so true how you like it's I think every like mom or like custodial parent whatever needs like therapy after the holidays because it's hard. You have to hide a lot and you have to keep a lot like a little inside. Katie knows this about me right now is we're going through a really tough time, and that's why I'm in New Mexico with my family. I'm losing a cousin, and he is like a brother to me, and it's a very tough time,
Yeah.
but it's also Christmas for my kids.
Right.
And I don't want to, so I'm trying to put on this face to not be so emotional. And then I'm gone this whole week. And so thank goodness I have like the most amazing husband ever who no question asked. He's just like, stay as long as you need to. But then, I also think of their family on like the umpteenth level. Like, yeah, I feel, and her name is my name too. So my cousin's
Oh.
wife. So she's just super sweet and sweetest woman I have ever met, and they have 2 young boys. They have other kids too, but, like, these 2 young boys, so it's very hard for them to understand, and, like, it's Christmas, and they're, less than a week, we think, away from losing their father. And it's tough.
Mm.
It's been really hard, and she puts on the strongest face that I have like, I think the whole time I've been coming down here every couple weeks, and I've seen her cry a little bit, but, like, she is just so strong. So yeah, and then my poor mom, my mom's like, I'm jumping out. My mom's been fantastic support. So
Thank
it's
you,
been
Mama Martha.
it's been, it's great to like, I wish she could see this, that like it's hard. So that's why this one like kind of hit me a little bit harder because like the things, and that's like, obviously an extreme level, but
Yeah.
there's so many things with nowadays with, finances, with food. I've seen a lot of posts of people are just getting by, not getting presents, but they still want to make this a magical time. And it's so stressful for so many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, it
So,
is. And to take it back to your story, and again, so sorry that you're going through that, especially at this time. But
yeah.
that's like kind of the thing that this whole post is about. So, guys, this is words of the week. This is something that I'm either pondering or something that
Mhm.
I'm seeing a lot of chatter about in the group. And it's really from the heart. So, it was about that mom that is out there that is dealing with her own stuff, maybe from childhood or maybe from a loss during this time. And so I feel like your cousin's children are likely going to carry that, right? Like
Yeah.
because they're going through this really tough time during the holidays, then each
Mhm.
holiday to follow in the future may be laced with that feeling, right? And that's
Yes.
exactly what this post is about.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Or like, like you said, from things from our childhood lives, and thank goodness, and thank you, mom and my dad, that they, holidays were always a very happy time for us. But for some people that they weren't, or their parents weren't good at which it's okay if you're not, because it's very hard to do at, putting on that face.
Yeah.
And so then and then they associate it with the holidays, or like little things that should bring happy memories takes you back to that sad time.
Hmm.
And it's tough. And it could be, you could have had a million amazing Christmases or, whatever during the holidays, but you could have one little thing that just puts that stigma on that holiday, and it's tough. And then you get older, have kids, you have to put on the face. It's just it's a tough thing. So I'm so glad that you put that on there because it really did. It was like it was nice to see.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I got a few messages on this one. I don't
Yeah.
always get messages, but I did get a few messages on this one, and they were just like, "Thank you. You have no idea how home that hit, like how close to
Hmm.
home basically that hit.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting that out there." Honestly, I think just people being seen and heard, even if it's just from a post like this, just knowing that there is an understanding for what a lot of moms are going through right now, I think is helpful. And
Yeah.
that's the feedback that I got. So
Yeah. Good. Awesome.
check that one out, guys. Also, I'm getting better at these. So if you look at the first couple of ones that I did, they're super like clunky and weird looking, but I was pretty proud of this one. I was like, my techie skills are getting better. I don't have anyone do this for me. Like, I don't have a 12-year-old that does these, guys. I'm 46 years old and I do it myself. So, bear with me, but I feel like I'm getting better. So
it looked good. I loved the background you chose. It was
that
very
was a good one.
melody. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so nearing the end of the show, guys. Hint, hint. Last commenter is going to get 2 entries into the giveaway wheel. First commenter already got 2. Anybody else that comments on the show gets at least 1. But if you are first or last, you get double, which is fun. So this is Coach Aaron. Excuse me, my coffee is like being weird here. This is Coach Aaron, and she is here every week, every Tuesday, except for when she's sick. Poor girl had some sort of flu business going on a couple of weeks ago. I felt so bad for her, so she wasn't able to show up that day, but we understand that, and we appreciate every day that she does show up because she's crazy consistent. I love this girl. And so she was talking about sustainable health goals for the new year. Of course, it's coming up on New Year. It's coming up on New Year's resolutions and all of that jazz. And so it's kind of on the forefront of our minds. So catch that. Yeah. She's never super long. Like her shows are about 20 minutes, half hour or so, and they're packed. I've learned so much from her. Honestly, like
and
so
it's
much.
super lax too. Like she's just like hanging out. I'm just like,
she is.
I think that was like one show I watched where she was like doing something that like something that she needed to do, but then she was talking and it was great. I love how lax it is and non-judgmental. But that's a good one. It's a good one that I'm definitely gonna watch. Because that's one thing I do every year is I'm like, I'm gonna do this and it's too much, and then you overwhelm yourself and then you're like, well, I'm just going to stop. And then I then have a donation to the gym instead of a membership. So
yeah.
Yeah.
We got to stop donating to the gym. They don't need your donations. They need you to use their equipment.
Exactly.
All right. Next up, this was, so I love Darian because this is our monthly podcast. It's really about girlfriends, sisterhood, being friends with other women. And she's so real. This one like does not sugarcoat a thing. And I like it. We have just real on the table conversations. And this one was about like how the holidays kind of can uncover those really uncomfortable relationships or those fake relationships, the ones that you just kind of like the obligatory sort of things. And it gives you an opportunity to reevaluate that relationship and reevaluate your part in that. And so we talked through quite a bit of that. No sugarcoating is, that's best. Personally, for me, I appreciate it. I like clarity.
Yeah.
Mom says she saw that one. So, and also shared some practical tips on if you are going to that family gathering, get together, and you know that there's 1 or 2 or 7 family members that kind of get under your skin, then we shared some practical tips on how you can prepare for that, what you can do to protect yourself and build your boundaries and respect your boundaries while you're there. Yeah, right. Good to know where we stand for sure. And so that's what this show is about. And yeah, that one is on our YouTube channel. Again, guys, if you need a really quick little way to get to our YouTube channel, there it is. Just scan that QR code. Sonia just said that if you're on your phone watching this, take a screenshot really quick, go into your photos, click on the QR code, and that should bring you right to it. A little tricky poo from Sonia. So if you want to check out any of our podcast episodes, guys, this is really the place to do it. Yes, you can do it on Facebook. Yes, you can do it on, Instagram, TikTok, all that. You can get to them, but this is the easiest, most organized. I'm very proud of it. Can you tell? Most organized platform is our YouTube channel. So check that out. All right,
they live
guys.
for efficiency.
Exactly. And I love it. All right, guys. Last but certainly not least, this was a really important conversation for us to have too. This is with Jen Stone. We talked about living benefits and end of life planning. So if anybody out there, yes, it was an amazing trick, Mom. I agree. if anybody out there is caring for your aging parents, like I am, it's not mom, just so you know. Mom's good. She's here with us every week. She's good. But my dad does need a little bit of extra help. So I'm caring for him. I'm sort of in those beginning stages. He doesn't like live with me yet or anything. But I'm in those beginning stages and I'm starting to plan this stuff. I'm starting to think about this stuff. And I don't think that we talk about it quite enough because it's not an easy conversation to have, right?
No.
So this is something that Jen and I talked about. And it's a pretty valuable one, guys.
Yeah. And I would do that sooner more than later. Obviously, I mean, things happen. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
You never know what can happen, and it's better to be prepared because whenever that time does come, it's so important that your kids or your family members get time to grieve instead of I've seen death turn people so ugly. And it gives time for you to grieve and everything to be organized so that there's no drama or anything because nobody needs that. So sooner better, better than later is to get it for yourself too. I know with me, Connor and I have been talking about getting everything set up for us just in case. And just so important.
100% agree. All right, guys, I'm calling it Aunt Susan. So Susan Goyette for last commenter. And that's the last comment if you wanted to see it before your eyes. I mean, there's more comments now, but it's Skylar. She's not allowed to win. Sorry, Sky.
She's not.
All right, guys. Well, I'm wishing you a wonderful week. Please do your best to take a little bit of time for yourself as a mom. We need that even through this season. Wishing you happy, whatever it is that is on your agenda this week. And I will see you next week, just me. All right, guys.
All right, bye, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome to Mom Nation, where moms find real support, real connection, and real community. Founded in 2014 by Katie Holly Lambert, Mom Nation started as a way to unite and empower moms. Now it's grown into a movement. Through vibrant communities, local events, and meaningful conversations, Mom Nation helps moms grow, share, and thrive together. Listen to From the Heart, where we share inspirational stories, useful information, and discuss a variety of women-related topics. And check out Live and Learn, where moms just like you share helpful tips, tools, and real-life skills. Be part of something bigger. Visit www.momnation.com and follow us on social media, because motherhood is better when we do it together.